Long time no see. Holy cow. Has it been a while or what? Have you forgotten about me? Do you know who I am? Or are you like, who's this weirdo? Well, you're probably like that anyway. But I've missed you guys. Wait. I gotta do math. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's been 2 weeks today. 2 weeks today since I've been live. If you're watching, say, hey, Susan, Scotty Bunches. I think you need to change your name on Facebook to Scotty Bunches. I'm chugging down some water this morning. I need some water. Why is this on my table? You guys, I just threw out an entire fridge full of food. I was doing devotions in the other room, and I was like, what is that stank? And it was my fridge because I haven't been in this kitchen for 2 weeks. And all the food in there went bad. Hey, Tracy! I'm going to make a muffin today. I'm going to make a little muffin. It's on my menu this week in group coaching in Holy Healthy Holidays. One of the recipes is a muffin. And I've never made this muffin. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Mallory. This is the frosted cinnamon muffin from Trim Healthy Cookbook. Have you guys ever made this recipe? It's a single serve, large muffin. You can bake it or you can put it in the microwave. I've never made it. You guys like my shirt? It says commitment over compromise. All right, let's make this thing, shall we? I had to go upstairs and get a bunch of ingredients because I didn't have anything down here, but I had eggs upstairs. I think you can just mix this up in a mug and like microwave it right in the mug, but I'm gonna mix it in my Ninja Chopper. You guys, Mary Malone and Christy brought home eggs that were from Serene's chickens. They're eating Serene's chicken eggs today. Serene, how crazy is that? That they're eating Serene's eggs. Isn't that weird? That's so weird to me. A good weird, just weird. All right, I need a tablespoon of water. I have some right here. I don't have to walk over there. A little bit of water. Hey, Robin. I got to meet Robin yesterday, you guys, and it was fabulous. All right, a little coconut oil. I've got hair falling out everywhere. I'm a bit of a mess. This was one of the best weekends, you guys, of my entire life, my entire existence. I'm going to move this a little bit closer. Oh, no, I'm not, because the cord won't reach. Come here. Let's try this. I feel like I'm too far away. I can't see. There we go. Oh, now I'm crooked. This weekend in Nashville was legit one of the best weekends of my entire life. I have never laughed so hard. Did I put the oil in there yet? No. And I ate so many Trim Healthy treats at the cafe. I tried everything. Everything on the menu. I tasted it. How much oil? This has a tablespoon of oil or butter. Who's calling me from California? Hello? Nobody important. Anywho, I went to the hilltop and I praised Jesus on the hilltop, you guys. Talk about a mountaintop experience. Oh my word. The Hilltop Church is one of the most amazing experiences of my life. And if I lived closer, I would be at that church every single day. I hope I have vanilla. But I'm thinking, oh, I do. You like it, Renee? Commitment over compromise. Yeah, girl. No compromise necessary. 3 tablespoons of golden flax. I don't have any of that, so I'm just going to do baking blend. You're right, Michelle. It was amazing. It was I cannot even describe to you what it was like to stand and worship with their families. And they do a really cool, they have their services. I love the way they did their service. It was just so, everybody was free to praise and worship however they felt led. And you know that song, What a Beautiful Name It Is? Can I just tell you? Until you stand, no, I made this one, Renee. Until you stand at the Hilltop Church with those families and hear everybody sing out loudly, what a beautiful name it is. That was my pinnacle right there. I mean, it was just, it's beyond explanation. Yes, I did meet Vange, Michelle. She's fabulous. Do I have measuring spoons down here? I feel, oh yes, I do. My dishes are clean, don't worry. I did. I met Vange. Serene ate my fall balls, y'all. My fall y'all balls. I brought fall balls to the potluck. And Serene walked over to us. I hadn't talked to Serene yet. I was sitting with Pearl. Just, just chatting away with Pearl. And Serene walks over with my fall balls and says, "Who made these glorious balls of deliciousness?" or something like that. I'm like, "They're my recipe." And Pearl was like, "Well, let me see the recipe." So I pulled it up and she looked at them. She's like, "These are really cool." Everybody loved the fall balls. So we made them more later that week and gave them to them. Yes, she did. Serene loved my recipe. This calls for flax meal. Instead, I'm going to use baking blend that hasn't been refrigerated. That should be about the same amount of whatever. They are good, aren't they, Renee? They're one of my favorite recipes. Those and the latte balls. If you haven't made the fall balls, the name is actually fall y'all balls, but we just call them fall balls. If you haven't made them, you should go to my website and get that recipe. All right. If you're part of Holy Healthy Holidays and you have made this recipe, tell me about it. I want to hear what you thought about it because this is on the menu this week. Holy Healthy Holidays is going swimmingly. People are getting to know each other and it's fabulous. And it is never too late to join, you guys. I do not shut down registration because just because I say, okay, we start October 1st, people are going to hit the second week of October and go, dang, I need more support than I thought. I wish I had joined. You just reach out to me. I will get you in the group. I am not going to shut it down because people realize their need for support at all different times. Really, Shirley? Where's my super sweet? Your son requests them? I love the latte balls, Renee. They're so good. If you like coffee, you'll like the latte balls. They are strong, but they good. All right, let's put a little super sweet in here. You guys, if you've ever been to the cafe, when you go, if you haven't been to the cafe or if you're going to go again, what am I trying to say? The next time you go to the cafe or the first time, you have to get the banana nut muffin. It is, I mean, I ate everything on the menu and everything was absolutely fabulous. But the banana nut muffin was life-changing. It was fab. It was my favorite thing on the whole menu. Amazing. All right, baking powder. Esther's cake. Dang. Well, yeah, because it's straight espresso powder, Shirley. That doesn't surprise me. Probably not great to eat the fall balls after 4 p.m. unless you want to be wide awake. But I've gotten now, so I drank a extra large double shot of an extra large latte with double shot of espresso at the airport at 5 o'clock last night. And then I had a large unsweetened iced tea on the way home. because I had to drive from Charlotte home. It was almost a 2-hour drive last night. Yeah, they're straight espresso powder, Renee. So, all right, let's zing up this muffin. You know what I need to make today is some trimmy mix. Girlfriend needs some trimmy mix. I've been drinking just lattes, and I had a trimmy at the cafe, and I was like, trimmies are so good. I need to drink trimmies more often. I used to drink trimmies all the time, but lately I've just been drinking plain old lattes, which I do love, but I'm going back to the trim, using espresso instead of coffee. All right, what am I supposed to do with this? Bake it for 15 minutes or put it in the microwave. I'm going to go ahead and put it in the microwave. I wonder if this is microwave safe. One would assume. I don't know. Let's do this because I know this one is. All right, I know I have cooking spray down here because Wetzel brought it to me. I probably left it upstairs. Nope, there it is. I think Wetzel brought me this, didn't you? Girl on one of my MP groups didn't have time to roll the fall balls, so she padded them in a sheet cake and cut them. That's smart. That's really smart, Mallory. Oh, you did, Renee? I don't know what that ooh, maybe I'll have that for lunch. I've eaten so many crossovers in the last week. It's not even funny. But my body feels less inflamed than it has felt in forever and a day. I mean, part of that was I lost some weight through COVID. That's about the only good thing about COVID was that I lost some weight. Because who be eating with COVID? Ugh. That was no fun. Now I have a sinus infection. That's fun. I enjoy being sick. It's thrilling. All right. Slap this in there. I cannot. I lost my sense of taste and smell during the Rona. And like every third thing that I put in my mouth, I can taste. You never know what it's going to be. I'm going to eat something and think it's the most fabulous tasting thing ever. And then the next minute, I'm not going to be able to taste anything or smell. Not having a sense of taste or smell is not my favorite thing on the planet. Let me just tell you that. Not the best. Tell me what you guys have been doing for the last 2 weeks. Have you rocked it, stayed on plan, commitment over compromise, or have you struggled? Because that's okay too. We all have our moments. Tell me, how has it been the last 2 weeks? I've missed you all terribly, just so you know. I've missed being live. I was excited and nervous to get live this morning. Oh, I've had plenty of Boost Juice and Singing Canary. I've been drinking Baobab till, well, use your imagination, till, you know, Baobab. All right, I'm going to put this in the microwave. It says 1 minute on the recipe, so let's give it a go and see if I have to do longer than 1 minute. And then I'm going to make some frosting to go on top. I don't have all the ingredients for that, though. We're just going to 1 tablespoon of 1/3 fat, less cream cheese that has crusties on the edge because you didn't completely close the container well. Oh, I should not. It's a little dried and crusty on the edges. Go scrape some of that off. Nobody wants dried crusties on their muffins. That could be a new recipe, the dried crusty muffins. Everybody's favorite muffin. It's a little dried out there on the edges. Just get rid of some of that. Nobody cares. If you do care, well, then you should just buy new cream cheese. KJ doesn't care. KJ doesn't even care a little bit. Whatever. Whatever. All right, tablespoon of creme cheese. I'll close that so that it won't get dry and crusty. That's amazing, Renee. That is amazing. Good for you, woman. Keep going, mama. Homeschool field trip, Civil War reenactment, petting zoo, forest school. Sarah McNutt. She's going to morph into Ma Ingalls. One day she's just going to wake up and her name's going to be Carolyn. She's not going to know what happened. Make the frosting. Mix the ingredients with a fork and spread it on top of the muffin. I don't have any yogurt, so I'm going to replace that with just a touch of water. It'll be fine. It really will. I'm too tired to care. Vanilla. How much of that? Not that much, but I'll add extra. Extra vanilla. And a little gentle sweet. Do I have that? Do I have gentle sweet? I'm not entirely sure that I do. Okay, hold tight. I have some out here, I think. Nope. No, I have 2 open bags of super sweet. Okay, well, whatever. We'll just use allulose. I do have that. I thought I had some gentle sweet. Maybe it's upstairs. Allulose is finely ground. It'll be fine. Sarah. No, ma'am. Maine does not have to distract you from staying on plan. Derail you, I mean. No, girl. 95 days, 100% on plan. Kristen, that is incredible. That's incredible. Good for you, girl. Do you know that Pearl this weekend compared me to Serene? Because Serene is a purist and won't eat anything off plan. And I stay 100% on plan. Pearl said, your journey is more like Serene's. And I just stared at her. I was like, I guess it is. Although I will eat a Splenda once in a while in a coffee when I'm out and about. And Serene would never do such a thing, I'm sure. But I thought that was pretty amazing to be compared to Serene. Who, by the way, is just slightly taller than KJ. Those girls sat down and were still taller than me. I kid you not. You are not prepared for the height of Pearl and Serene until you stand next to them. They are tall drinks of water. Let me just tell you. They are tall. That's awesome. Awesome, Kristen. I'm so glad to hear that. Yes, their parents are tall. Their whole family is tall. We met Arden. He's tall. Everybody's tall. Serene's daughter, or was it Pearl's daughter? Yes, Lorraine is crazy tall too. So was Chris Honeycutt, and that surprised me. Yes, everybody was taller than me except for Linda Johnson. All right, that's not mixing well at all. My lumpy cottage cheese, cream cheese, is not working. I need to add something different in there. Is it sweet enough? Yep. What can I add in there to make that a little creamy? How about creamy dreamy? Or how about collagen, actually? I think that will work better. Since I didn't have the yogurt and my cream cheese was too cold. You need something to be able to mash it into. Oh, that's not working either. Oh, whatever. Who cares? It'll taste all right. I'll have lumpy frosting. Ugly food tastes better anyway. And that's exactly what I have is ugly food. Remarkably hideous. All right, let's try this muffin. It has zero smell. I mean, I think it tastes good. The texture seems really good. I can't taste it at all. It has no taste. I can't taste it at all. It's just like, that is the weirdest thing. Have you guys had that? The COVID lack of taste. The texture is great. Can you see the texture? I think it might taste good. This is very tall, Renee. I think it tastes delightful. You should make it. I can't taste it at all. Not even a wee bit. So that's fun. All right. That's it. I think I'll make myself a little trimmy. Do you want to stay for that or do you want me to say bye? I don't smell garbage. I just don't smell anything. I smell heat. That's it. I smell warmth. You want to stay here? Kristen, the first week of COVID, literally the only thing I ate for the first 3 days, and I think this is why I lost weight, was buttered toast. That's it. I lived off buttered toast. Let's see if I can remember how to use this thing. I'm gonna make some milk. Yeah, I don't really have bad smells replacing it. I just can't taste it. All right, let's make, let's just do an espresso shot, a double shot. I don't want hot water. Wait, what? What did I just do? I just want a double shot of espresso. I forgot how to use the machine. Well, Sarah, I don't think it's going to be long-term weight loss. Okay. The lattes at the cafe are the most beautiful thing ever. I almost asked them to take me back and show me how they do it, but I felt weird, so I didn't ask. All right, we'll get some espresso and we'll make a little trimmy trim. Oh yes, Bassie was up in my business all night. Oh, good to know, Sarah. I'll try that. Yeah, it is weird, Jackie. I can tell that this is sweet, but yet yesterday I had that banana nut muffin and I tasted every bit of it. I had no issues whatsoever tasting. All right, I need to make some milk. I don't have any milk. It sounds weird to say that. I need to make some milk. I will not be milking myself on camera. Don't worry. I'm just actually going to mix some up. Oh, it's over here. I'm just going to make some out of my favorite product, Joy, J-O-I. Precise measurements work the best. If I worked at the cafe, I asked them while I was over there if I moved there, could they give me a job part-time at the cafe? They said they would. But if I worked there, nothing would ever taste the same twice. So it's probably for the best that I just skip that. All right. You did, Renee. Yeah. I know I lost weight, but I don't have a scale. I don't own a scale. I don't find it necessary to my journey. Doesn't make any difference to my journey, the scale, other than discouraging me. So why should I have one? Who needs it? Not KJ. All right. Milk. How easy is that? I didn't even need to blend it that long. Sarah's had it like 78 times, Renee. All right. A little milk. Yeah, I'm sure you did, Renee. I'm sure you did. That's hard. All right. What goes into trimming? Because I don't remember. Coffee. I know that. Ooh. Coffee. What else? Whey protein. That's upstairs. I bought 3 bags of whey protein on the trip. I bought chocolate and vanilla and plain, but I don't have any down here, do I? So let's do good old creamy dreamy and a little gelatin. What's your favorite trimmy ingredients? A trimmy is subject to your taste. It doesn't have to be a very particular way. You can make it however you want, as long as you got protein and a little bit of fat. You've got, and some kind of an emulsifier. You've got a trimmy. I'm going to put about a teaspoon, half teaspoon of gelatin. And I'm going to put some sunflower lecithin in for my brain. That's another thing I got at the, I was able to get essentials. I was able to get the green stuff. And what is that called? The green stuff. And then I was able to get 3 bags of sunflower lecithin because they're not making it anymore. So I got all the goods. All right, let's put a little bit of fat in there. I'm going to do a little MCT. You guys, Duo Greens. Yes, Duo Greens. You guys, I have legit, what was I just going to say? Never mind. I feel like it was a valid statement, and I don't know what it was. I have no idea what I was going to say. I hate that. It was probably super important, too. You guys, I got to eat Pearl's chili made by Pearl. Pearl's chili made by Pearl. Do you know how exciting that was to me? I savored every bite like it was just a dream come true. Like, that's wimpy. There's not very much in there. All right, let's see how it tastes. Now I have to wash all these dishes. I don't know. Somebody tell me not to put sweetener in there? Gross. Why did I miss... Be over here drinking coffee without sweetener like some psychopath. It's cold. Kristen, I can do that if I, yeah, it's upstairs though. I don't have it right now. You remind me, send me a message. I know it's got spirulina. I gotta warm that up. No, I don't know. That wasn't a full minute. I know it has lots of green things in it. Yeah, you messaged me so I don't forget. Yes, I did. I tasted Pearl's chili and I could taste it. I could taste it. Sunday, I didn't seem to have a lot of issue tasting. We went out to dinner that night and I had an amazing steak dinner. It was fabulous. I tasted everything. And then Monday at the cafe, I couldn't taste hardly anything. It's really weird. It just kind of comes and goes. It's not consistent. But I also have a sinus infection. And I'm on a lovely antibiotic for that. Yay, antibiotics. Everybody loves a good gut killer. So I'm on that too. I got to get my kefir going today. All right. That's it. There's my what appears to be chunky spoiled milk muffin, even though it's just weird frosting. And my trimmy trim that the cafe inspired me to start making trimmies again because that's about 3 million degrees. It still doesn't have enough sweetener. Actually, it probably does. I just can't taste it. I tasted the bitter. Stupid Rona. All right. Yes, it's the long-awaited curdled muffin. Isn't it fun, Tracy? My antibiotic is teeny tiny. I don't know. It's doxycycline or something. It's little tiny ones, but it's a good time. All right. Thanks for joining me. That was fun. I've missed you guys so very much. Thanks for waiting while I was sick and then partying in Nashville. Oh, texture of that is fabulous. Spot on. If you haven't made it, you should go make it and tell me how it tastes. The Frosted Cinnamon Muffin on page 276 of Trim Healthy Cookbook. Exciting news will be forthcoming soon. If you saw the live on the Trim Healthy Facebook page, I was a guest on the podcast this week. And the potty will be out soon. And you'll all be able to celebrate with me for being on the podcast. It was wonderful. I thought I wasn't really supposed to say a lot, but then Serene walked in live on Facebook and showed the whole world. So it was the most unbelievable experience of my life. And I cannot wait to share it all with you. Yes, if you are part of Holy Healthy Holidays, we have Zoom tonight. It's normally on Monday night. Tonight, it's a special night this week because of travels. So we will be live for Zoom tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. I hope you join me there. If you're not part of Holy Healthy Holidays, get with it. Okay? I'll still let you use Zoom KJ for a code to save you some money. We are just getting started and everything stays in the group. So even if you join late, you don't miss anything. Come join me. You will not regret Holy Healthy Holidays. You will not regret getting support through the holiday season to help you stay on plan during the holidays. If there is ever a time that having the support of a coach and a group of coaches and a group of people, it's the holidays. So come join me. It's still affordable. I'm not raising the price just because you didn't start on day one. All right, you guys, I love you so much. Thanks for joining me. I am going to at some point, Mallory, hopefully. There's some things in the works and hoping to get that started again soon. Yeah, there's some things in the works. So, all right, guys, I love you so much. Thanks for joining me. I will see you tonight for Zoom. And if not, I'll see you tomorrow live. Bye, guys.